Hey guys, welcome back to Trice's World. I'm back with another video, and guys, as you can tell by the title, today we're going to be discussing 10 reasons why you know he's a douche, okay? And if he's a douche, baby, you have to know yourself, okay? The purpose of this video is not to down anybody. It's more informative, and if it's funny, it's funny, you know what I'm saying? But it's the truth. So it's to help anybody who, if I can prevent you from going through heartbreak, why not be prevented from it? You know what I'm saying? Why want to go through it? Let's live a soft life. Let's get everything that we feel like we deserve, and let's just be girls, okay? In 2024, let's be girls. Stop trying to be hyper independent. Let's be girls, okay? And let's live our life to the fullest. For number one, lack of respect. Okay, first of all, red flags. If you see a red flag for any, let's come up with what it is and let's stop. Okay, let's not continue to go. Let's not continue to let's just let's be honest. Let's find somebody different. If he disrespects you, I'm not if he just doesn't trust you, you feel like you let's call a red flag. If he disrespects your mom or any other female in front of you, that shows a lack of respect. He's not going to he's going to end up with you. Before I continue this video, guys, any background, please I had to make this video. We have to make a video in this style before we get another one. So yeah. Number two would be self-centered behavior. If he is hyper-focused on himself, 9 times out of 10 he is using you for your add to him. And he's not going to, I'm not saying that he needs to worship you, but he's not going to value you based off of what you are. If you're the you are the eye king, you are the prize. You don't consider yourself the prize, baby. You're a snake. Okay? You have to consider yourself to be the meal, the unattractive prize that you put in the fear that you know ain't nobody else with. The ego stuff there. You have to consider yourself to be that, and you have to expect that. Once you expect that, you're going to attract it. So, number 3, he makes you very sensitive parts. When something bothers you, let's call a spade for a spade. It bothers you. Like when something bothers you, he offended you. Let him know that he offended you, but if he continues to back to that action, he does not care about you. He's a douche. It's a red flag. Leave him alone. He's also a sign of disrespect. When a man really likes you, he's going to be really sensitive to your feelings. Because if you haven't noticed, men are really sensitive to their mother's feelings. Like, they're not going to say things. Men do everything to protect you and protect your feelings. Excluding the ones that cheat and try to be like, oh, I didn't want you to know because I didn't want to hurt your feelings. No, you cheated. That was like disrespect. Men that are insensitive to your feelings, they show a lack of empathy. Like, they're like, oh, you need to get over it. Oh, you're being tired. Oh, you're always down. Like that. And the whole time they're just being mean. You're not. You're a woman. You are meant to live a soft life. You are meant to have. You're meant to be emotional. And when they constantly call out your emotions, he don't really care about you. He's a douchebag. Like, that's what So number 4, he's inconsistent with you. Like, okay, a man, people make time for what they want. Men, women, children, teachers, I don't care what you are, you're going to make time for what you want. When a man really likes you, he's not going to be inconsistent with you. He's going to constantly want to do things that make you happy. He's going to constantly text you back or call you back whenever you call him. If he lacks patience, that's something that y'all need to work on. Unless it's terrible. But he'll still make the effort to be like, hey, I missed your call. What's wrong? Like, is everything okay? Because I made you where got you. Like, if he really likes you, he'll be like, oh my God, something wrong. I missed your call. Sorry, I missed your call. But he'll have to I'm just like if he's inconsistent, if he texts you back 3 or business days later, maybe cut him off. Because he really does not care about you. Let's call his name. He does not care about you. He has other people entertaining his time. He feels like your time is not valued. And he does not make time out of his day to check up on you, call you back, or even if he texts you back 8 hours later, if you're not at work, like, everybody has their phone on 24/7, even people that work for I don't care what you say. I'm sorry, everybody got their phone on. Number 5, he is very arrogant. A man that is arrogant is going to be a douchebag. Y'all have arguments, he's going to always feel like he's right. His pride is going to always get in the way of communication. And in my opinion, a man leads a relationship. That's the way it's supposed to be. That's the way it's supposed to be biblically. You know what I'm saying? Biblically, that's the way it's supposed to be. From the Bible to from the ancient years to now, a man is supposed to lead the relationship, and he sets the tone for the relationship. Men think logically, women think emotionally. So if you cater to the woman trying to set the tone for the relationship, every single time it's going to flare up and it's going to go because it's like women think with their emotions, like, why did you hurt my feelings? Why did you do this? And men think logically, like, it's just a time and place for this. It's a time and place for this. So let me not get all angry. Let me set my pride aside. So if he's arrogant, baby, he's going to end up being a douchebag to you. And you're never going to get anywhere because you're going to always be constantly feeding his pride. Once you feed a man's pride, you might as well throw away the whole relationship. Number 6, I mentioned this before, but he has poor communication skills. People make time for what they want. I will reiterate that too. I'm blue in the face. People make time for what they want. And if he has poor communication skills, just imagine if there was an emergency. Just imagine the times he flakes on you. Just imagine if something was wrong with him. Just imagine getting into an argument with him. If the communication skill is not something that y'all can work on from the beginning, and you see there's always going to be a problem with communication, he does not even make the effort to try to communicate, the relationship is never going to work because there's always going to be a communication barrier there. There's always going to be a problem, a lack of attention, a lack of talking. The arguments are going to boil over. It's going to have to speak that. It's going to always be a problem with the relationship because he just doesn't know how to communicate. And I feel like men, that's the quality that a man actually has to have. He needs to communicate with his spouse. He needs to be able to communicate with his relationship. He needs to be able to talk things out and get my emotions under, like, in hand because I'm an emotional human being. I'm a Cancer. And not saying that your horoscope hasn't been good, but it's been proven, like, real emotional. I'm a Cancer. I'm extremely in tune with my emotions. So if you cannot get my emotions under control, or not even under control, but in hand, and be able to work with me and communicate with me in a manner that is tolerable to me, we are never going to get anywhere. And you're a douchebag. You don't know how to do it. Number 7, he's entitled. Men that are entitled is cool. It's very. It's giving girly. It's giving privilege. It's giving that. Who's the feminine one in this relationship? I don't know. So men that are entitled, they tend to feel like you owe them the respect. You owe them to be treated like a king. You owe them everything, but they don't really tend to reciprocate that type of thing. So people that are entitled feel like you owe them that without them having to work for it. And to me, you have to work for it. You have to work for my attention. You have to work for my time. You have to work for my ability. Because when it comes down to it, I am going to give these things because I feel like I'm obligated to give these things. If you give these things to me, I'm going to give these things to me. My concern is I give. If it was reciprocated, it's going to be paid. I'm never going to allow you to pour into my cup without pouring back into her. That's just that person I am. But a man that is entitled is going to always want you to pour into his cup until your cup is empty, and then you're useless to him because he no longer can get anything out of you. So entitlement is they tend to talk negatively to you. They tend to be strong-willed and want you to do everything for them when they want you to do it for them at the time they want you to do it for them. Honestly, it's just, if they're entitled, it's better that you run now than later. There's no feedback there. We're on number 8, and they're flaky. They flake. So they're gonna say, "Oh my gosh, I planned this day for you," or "Let's go out on the date, get the ad here," and then an hour before the day, and you need to know we get ready 2, 3, 4 hours in advance because we have a lot to get ready for. We have to shave, we have to put our hair down, we have to put our doesn't value your time. And the one thing that you can't get back in time in life is time. Like, he doesn't value your time. And men are people that know that time is more precious than anything. Like, you can't get that back. So, as a woman, you need to value your own time. And if he's very plain with you, he always cancels dates, or he always explains with you, and he does not follow through, he's a man of non-commitment. He flakes on you. He does not value your time. He's disrespectful. Like, I done named 4 red flags right there just because he did not call you back when he said he was gonna call you back. He canceled a date on you because his homeboys wanted to go to a sports bar, or he canceled a date on you because he accidentally made your plans. You don't value my time, so okay. Well, I appreciate you communicating that with me, but I don't see this moving on any further. Simple. It's so simple. It's so simple. So, men that are flaky, douchebags, and you gotta get rid of them. You gotta get rid of them from the moment that they do that, because if you continuously allow it, you're allowing them to run over you. You're telling them how far they can get with you. You're putting yourself on a leash, and the leashes that we have, the little thing that locks the leash, you're locking that leash ahead of time. You know what I mean? Number 9. Number 9. He cannot control his behavior. He has 0 self-control. He has 0 self-control. He does not know how to communicate. He does not know, because he doesn't know how to communicate his feelings. And I can understand that in our generation we have a hard time communicating their feelings, because their feelings were never validated. They always had to be a man and stuff like that. But if he cannot control his temper and he can't control himself, you don't want that, because that's when infidelity comes in, abuse comes in, disrespect comes into play. All of these are just 3 major red flags that you never want to put yourself into. So if he cannot control himself, if he does not have self-control, baby, it's time to go. It's time to go. You don't even need to an excuse. Actually, you don't even need to call him back. Matter of fact, if you leave him with him, he don't even need to come back in the house no more. Get yourself, if you leave the situation alone, because you better have your life than it is to have a relationship, okay? Honestly. Number 10, he disregards other people's feelings. It might not happen to you in the beginning, but if you notice that he disregards everybody's feelings around him, his family, his friends, sometimes you, baby, sweetheart, it's only so long before he consistently does it to you. Because a partnership is a lifelong partnership, and there's no getting around that. There's no moving on to the next. There's no let me try harder for him. There's none of that going to happen, because he does not care about you. Let's really be honest, he does not really care about you. He's going to find every excuse in the book to be like, oh my gosh, he's going to validate himself on why he disregards your feelings, because this is a man that is arrogant and he only cares about himself. This is a man that's arrogant and he only cares about himself. This is a man that does not value what you're saying. This is also a man that just lacks communication and he's disrespectful. Like, how could you not care about what he's saying? And there's something that they have to talk. They're feeling away, or if you're like, they're feeling away because they're being insensitive. It's only so long before it happens. So with that being said, you guys, thank you for watching our video. Make sure you guys like, subscribe, comment down below, and share this video with your homies and your homegirls, so we can be the family. I recognize your fragrance. Hold up, you never gotta say shit. And I know your taste is a little bit high maintenance. Everybody else basic. You live life on an everyday basis.